Hi guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about my roadmap to switch a company in recession. As you might be knowing that I have recently resigned from my current company due to some unfavorable conditions. And I made my mind to resign in spite of knowing the tough timing in IT. As you already know how tough the present IT market condition because of recession, firing, freezing hiring, on top of everything, tough competition with the employee fired from big brands. None of the company is safe. Not even Google, bank companies. These have shown their faces during tough time of recession. You can see the firing rate. But in spite of all of these, there are some companies who has 0% layoff rate. Even in the tough situation like recession or COVID, there are some companies. And you should definitely find out those. Because I started my journey for preparation, and when I made my mind to switch a company, then that time only I got to know there are companies who don't even fire because these companies are not getting impacted by the recession or COVID situation. So you should definitely consider these companies also in your checklist. Today's video is not only about the companies which are hiring during this tough time. Today's video is all about my experience during the tough time, how I cracked the job, and what was the challenges I have faced. We'll talk about that. And with all my experiences, I came up with a roadmap how you can stand out differently. So we'll talk about each and every steps I have taken while making a switch. First thing first, are you ready to change? Are you ready to make a change? If yes, then let's go. Secondly, build your resume, remove the red flags. Now, what is the red flags? We'll talk about that briefly in today's video. Third thing, optimize your application. Point number 4 is nail the interview. Stand out differently with your introduction. Catch the interviewer attention with your introduction. And point number 4, if you are getting rejection, then what question you should ask to yourself and how you should work on it. That's important. So with all my experiences, I came up with this roadmap, and I really hope this will work out for you as well. So let's talk about that. Now, before jumping into this video, I have a small announcement for job seekers as well as tech learners.
Unacademy लेके आ गया एक नया super duper amazing app Next Level. Next Level is an ultimate platform जहाँ you can showcase your skills, your expertise, and without degree, you can unlock the jobs. So guess what? How you can build your profile? You can build it by competing and winning coding competitions on the app with others. The idea is very simple. Next Level will help you to create a professional profile of your career. The more you win, the better your rating. And not only that, top 3 rank holders across front-end, back-end engineers are going to get MacBook Air, iPad, or Kindle Paperwhite, like these kind of stuff. And top 25 rank holder across each category will receive certificate of appreciation. So what are you waiting for? Go and invite your friend, level up, and unlock the job. To install the app, you will be in the waiting list. So to level up in the waiting list, you need to invite your friend, you need to refer to your friends. So to move up, you need to refer to your friends, and you can play with them. I'm already on the app. You can use my coupon code AMI4182. You can use my coupon code, and come and let's compete with each other. Now, on top of everything, this app is in Play Store and App Store. App Android user ho, iOS user ho, you can play. Anyone can play. So go ahead, all the links are there in the description. Go and download and check out this app. Not only that, the playing time has also increased from 10 AM to 10 PM. And guess what? Next Level has partnered with multiple companies. Now let's jump into this video.
Now, first thing first, are you ready to make a change? Then let's go. Build your resume. People generally talks about how to build your resume. Do they really talks about the red flags? Let's talk about the red flags which you should avoid. The red flags in resume. So what could be the red flags? First, lack of achievements or results. Vague job titles. The job titles should be crystal clear what you are applying for. Third, if you're copy pasting the job responsibility from internet, they can easily catch you. Point number 4 is spelling or grammatical mistakes you should avoid. Point number 5 is overemphasis of hobbies or non-work interest. Point number 6 is verbages that consider like using the fillers. Use some technical words instead of using the fillers. Now, point number 2, how you can optimize your application. For that, suppose if you are reaching to a recruiter on LinkedIn or you are applying on a job portal. Say LinkedIn recruiters are filled with the messages of hire me, hire me, hire me. But you should know the way how you can reach out to a recruiter. So first thing, you should have a bucket. In that bucket, always remember you should always have few things. First is your PDF format of the resume. Secondly, you should be knowing why you. And thirdly, samples, your work samples or action plan. So if you're adding all of the 3 in a bucket and presenting to a recruiter on LinkedIn or any other platform, then yeah, you are really good to go to take the step number 3, that is nailing the interview. So how you can nail the interview? We are not going to talk about what answers you should give, but we are going to talk about what common mistakes which you should avoid in any interview. Point number 1, not providing enough background and context. So what you should add in the background? Describe the business need of the project. Describe your role. That should be the background. And what is the action? Second point, not clearly mentioning your action and contributions. Like what did you do? What challenges you have faced and how did you overcome it? And the third is what tools and resources did you use? Like talking about the tools and technologies stuff. And what result did you achieve? And how did you go above and beyond to bring the value? If you have done all of this, in spite of doing all of this, if you are getting rejected, there could be a probability, that's okay. So what you need to do once you get rejection, you need to think about what is the real reason you are applying for that job. What is the real reason you are applying for that job? What is the future scope of that job? Are you going to get good exposure, experience? Is there any future for that technology? If you get all these answers, you need to find out who is the person in your project who work on the same profile. If suppose you are not working with that profile, then you need to go and make connection. So that's all about the roadmap to get a job or to stand out differently in a job interview, and how you can overcome your failure by asking questions to yourself based on the profile you're applying for. So hope you guys enjoyed and like this video. If you like this video, don't forget to press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.